What is up, everybody? Hope you're having a great day so far. Welcome back to another video. I don't want to make this video, but I'm here to do it so that I can just get it off my chest to keep moving forward. I unfortunately lost the 100K challenge today, even though I was up a healthy amount, like $3,800 on Thursday or Friday of last week. A few things contributed to the loss or the fail of the challenge. On Friday, I had a winning trade that I got stopped out of by like a tick or two, and I remember being frustrated. And then the second trade that same day won, so I was at break even, right? And then I took a third trade to hopefully make profit, and then I lost on that third one, and I should have walked away at that point. But instead, I continued trading, and I think I, ended up $500 or $800 negative. And the trailing drawdown is different than your normal drawdown. Trailing drawdown, a little bit hard to explain, but you only have $3,000 in trailing drawdown on these accounts, and as your account goes up in profit, it's still $3,000. If your trade goes the wrong way, $300 or $400, and then the trailing drawdown is negative $300 or $400. And then your next trade, if you're down, draw down $1,000, then you lose another $1,000. But if your next trade after that is in profit $1,000, then your trailing drawdown then increases. So it's a bit different than forex prop firms with like a fixed drawdown. So I actually failed the challenge, $1,000 in profit. So $101,000 is what it was at. But I remember losing that third trade after being at break even, and then I just emotionally spiraled out after that, wanting to make up for the profit. Come Monday, I made back some of the losses, but I was trading from Friday. Like, I never moved on from Friday, and that's a huge problem of mine. I continue living from the prior days, living in the past, and that's, a reflection of my life in real life. I tend to live in the past. I tend to dwell in the past and my mistakes and what happened and what I've done. And it's hard for me to just move on. And like I've mentioned before, trading is everything and everything is trading. It's all a mirror of what goes on in, your real life happens here at the trading desk, right? So I continued trading on Monday, and I had a little bit of trailing drawdown space left, and I made some profit back. But I was like, I got to make back the losses off of Friday. So I continued trading after hours in like Tokyo session for like no reason, just like stupid. And then I was down. I had like $300 or $400 left in profit, or in drawdown, that I had left to trade with. And this morning I was just like, you know what, YOLO, you know what I mean? And I blew it. So I let the 100K account go. I didn't reset it. I purchased two 50K accounts to make up for it. And now I have a total of 4 50K accounts. I have one 50K account that's close to passing. I have $1,000 left. I've just watched other traders and people I trade with mention this, but it's easier mentally for me and for others to trade from one 50K account, and the profit target's only $3,000. With that 100K account, if it was a 50K account, I would have passed it already, because I got up to like $3,800. My size of trades are small. I only risk $300 to $400, which is anywhere from 5 to 8 mini contracts, micro contracts, I should say. But yeah, super frustrating. I listened to this book called let me see, I forgot the name of the book, but it's by Tom Hugart, and The Best Loser Wins. Tom Hugart, The Best Loser Wins. So there's this part in the book where he talks about where he was invited to go to like a golf tournament, and his friend was like a reporter somewhere, and he's sitting down next to this really like high professional, popular golfer, and he asked him, hey, is Tiger Woods better than you? And the golfer was like kind of quiet, and he's like, you know what? Tiger isn't better than me at putting and hitting, the ball further than me, or, farther than me. But what he is good at is when he makes a mistake on the 15th hole, he moves on to the 16th hole as if it never happened. And when I go to the 16th hole, I'm still dwelling on the 15th hole mistake. And that's why Tiger Woods is so good, is what that golfer was explaining. And it was a great analogy for me because, this learning lesson after blowing up this 100K account was I trade from the past, and I continue to trade from the past, and which makes me mess up going forward. So, I'm going to reset. I already reset one of the, I already have 2 more 50K accounts I'm restarting. And I'm going to do my best to be aware of prior losses and trying to trade in the moment every single day. Every morning now I go out and I go for a walk and I do some meditation and I stay quiet and I try to be focused on nothing and being in the moment, which is super hard for me, but I'm learning to do that, right? So yeah, that was the downfall. Things were going well. I was up in profit. I had a nice steady equity curve, It was a staircase, little dips, higher, little dip, then go higher. Things were going well, but that Friday I emotionally got caught up in trying to make profits, and now I'm learning, right? So that's about it. Hopefully you guys got some takeaways from it. I seem like I'm okay right now as I'm talking through, a YouTube video. But really, this day has been really hard emotionally, trying to not be hard on myself, beat myself up, and get angry, and even wonder if this is something that I'm even capable of doing. I know that sounds crazy, but, after 4 years, you think, you're just going to be acing it, right? But really, it's not about that. It's having the discipline to stick to the plan and just doing that. And I've heard it multiple times. And as long as I keep moving forward and taking one step closer, I know deep down inside, I'll get it. So hopefully, guys, hopefully you got something from this video. Hopefully your trades are going well. This week there isn't much news going on, so the markets are very slow and choppy. So be careful out there. I'll see you guys in the next video. Let me know if you have any questions.